There we go. I think so anyway. Alright. Alright, so quick little video on my way back to Rick. Riding the ground a little bit. I got the new sprocket combo on there. Accelerates quite well. Not more torque. First gear is kind of useless. Other than that, perfect for around town. Speedometer's just a little bit off. So yeah, I'll have to fix that. Got the Speedo Healer on the way. So instead of when I'm doing 30 miles an hour, the speedometer shows 45. Clocking a few extra miles than I should. Cold, really cold this morning. Not quite as fun to ride in the cold. It's comfortable right now, at least for me. 50 something on it. Hoping this mic picks up as good as the other one did. I had to switch out the microphone. I ordered the wrong one. I ordered the old Ghost mic, which only comes with a 2.5mm plug. Fit in the Ghost S, go figure. Ghost S is updated and has the standard 3.5mm plug for the microphone jack. So I was running an adapter for a while. And it was working alright. Having a adapter plug hanging off the camera itself, and then having a microphone jack plugged into that. So yeah, figure I talk to myself a little bit on my way to work. Maybe make another one on the way home from work, so I can see how the mic sounds. Maybe I gotta move it. Maybe I gotta turn the sensitivity up, I don't know. But we'll see. Should be the same drift mic, just with a different plug on the end. I don't usually talk to myself too much out loud anyway. The only times I talk a little out loud when I ride is when there's more on drivers. And you gotta say something. But for the most part, I'm pretty quiet to myself. I'll talk to myself in my head, right? Everybody does that. Look, Popo. Now we gotta do a speed limit. Not like I can go over the speed limit. It's kind of hard to do that now. Town it is. Bike still does 50 miles an hour with the sprocket combo. Factory gearing on the Grom is 15 tooth front sprocket and a 34 tooth rear sprocket, which is quite small. Guy my size needs a little more torque to move around. So a lot of guys said, "Yeah, go 1 2 smaller in the front, that'll be fine." And I opted to go a little more extreme than that. Since I only ride around in town anyway, most of the time the highest speed I'll see is probably 35, 40 miles an hour. Nothing crazy. And I want the option to try and get this thing to pick the front tires up a little bit. I should say front tire. Only got one. So I did drop a tooth in the front to a 14, and I went a little bit bigger in the back from the 34 to the 45 tooth. Now makes first gear kind of useless. Really haven't tried any wheelies on it yet. But I'm pretty sure it's got enough torque now to do that in first gear. If I can get it to balance, I'll be all good. It's gonna take me a little while to do that. So I'm used to sitting on 2 wheels. But now that I have this and a DRZ, 1 wheel's more appealing. The Hayabusa was fun. Not so fun to put on the back tire. A little long, a little tall, a lot of horsepower. But I've got a thing for the smaller bikes, so I bought one of these. sold all my pit bikes. Thought maybe I'd learn how to wheelie on one of these before I went to a big bike. But still trying to scope out some good places here. I don't have a lot of secluded areas that I can get away from the city folk. Apparently the police officers, they don't tend to think it's as fun as we do to put a bike on a back tire. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get some decent video of riding on the back tire on this thing. Maybe I'll just get some crappy video of riding on the back tire, because well, it takes practice to be good at something, and I have no practice, so I gotta start somewhere. So, well, finally made it to work. You know, it was such a long ride. I took the long way here, and I think I'm going to have to turn off the camera and talk to you later.